What's up Fortniters, it's OmniPie here bringing you another how to win video packed with all the tips you need to win your games. I'm going to make this type of video a series because the last video had insanely good feedback. Hundreds of thousands of you watched it, you could barely see the dislike bar, and so many people were saying it helped them get their first win or how they jumped into a game right after watching and they won right away. I actually wanted to do another one of it again a while ago, but when I heard the replay tool was coming, I was like, that would make this so much better. And now it's here, so we're going to take full advantage of the replay tool. So let's go ahead and jump into it. The first decision of every game is, where are we dropping? Using some quick maths, I found out that the best place to drop in this game is Fatal Fields. You can find the perfect landing location for yourself by using this checklist. 1. It's not within 2 map squares of the bus path, so that there will probably be less than 3 other people going here. 2. You can probably loot a lot of chests there. Fatal Fields has about 14 chests it could spawn. If there's only 1 or 2 other people landing here, then you can just kill them real quick and get half or all the chests yourself, depending on if there's a second person, and if you can also kill them quickly or not. And 3, you won't get screwed over by the storm even if it hates you as much as it hates me. I'm not kidding, by the way. Just look at where the safe zone is when I landed south of the map. It almost wants to jump off the map to avoid me. But it's okay, because at Fatal Fields I'm only about 2 squares away from the center. It sounds like a lot of planning at first, but it's not. You can do all this with the time you have in the pregame lobby. Forget about texting back your girlfriend or returning your mom's call. It's all about getting them Fortnite dubs. So I landed in the house because it has a lot of loot and get some nice starting weapons. I found 2 tactical shotguns, and since this is my first time on the new patch where high damage weapons have a delay, I'm testing if the delay is on the tactical shotgun too. Don't do this, by the way, cause someone actually saw it and started shooting me. I don't have an angle on them, so instead of trying to shoot back at someone who probably has cover, I start building my own cover. Then I used a bit of an advanced technique here to get the kill on this player. I start by crouching while aiming behind the stair, and then I stop moving. Then when I see the enemy peek, I uncrouch and shoot real quick to crouch again. Here's how it looks to the other player. Yep, it's pretty busted. Unless the enemy is ninja, then they can't punish me for peeking like this. And the icing on the pie is that I'm insanely accurate this way, because before shooting, I stop moving, which makes my first shot 100% accurate. If you manage to master this technique, then you can destroy most players in this game with it. And if they don't fall for it, then you're not really taking any risk anyways. Moving on, I'm gonna speed up this next part a lot because not much goes on. But I'll point out a couple of things. I farm a lot of wood while going to the safe zone. A month ago, I'd say you just need to farm like 300 wood and you're good. But lately, people have been getting really good. Every other fight after an early game is like a myth video from a month ago, where you and the enemy are just working together to make modern art. You can legit just screenshot these build fights and put it on Instagram and probably get a ton of likes. Make sure to hit the blue circles to farm faster, and also don't finish off the trees once you're near the safe zone, because the tree breaking can be seen from very far away. You don't want to give away your position. Now that we're in the first safe zone, where we go matters a lot more now because the safe zone is a lot smaller and you can expect to run into more people because of that. For this circle, I want to go to the big mountain next to Dusty because it is the highest place and it's the middle of the next safe zone, so the next safe zone might end up on it too, so we don't have to run around and risk getting shot from somewhere in the next circle. I run over to loot a chest on the way there, and there's a fight breaking out near me. Whenever a fight breaks out, run over there to finish off the winner, because they're probably gonna be low, and you can just walk in there and be like, what up ladies, I got a big fat 200 health. I start off taking my time, cause I'm a ghost right now. I'm trying to get a good shot with my hunting rifle. But they're smart and never stops moving, so I missed. Then I start getting closer, cause I probably have more health than them after that fight. Remember to always build ramps as you move up for cover, otherwise you can get peekabooed easily like I did to the first person. He's the Reaper, so he definitely knows how to give you the good sneak peek. This dude's got a huge mouse pad, so he's like, heh, another easy kill. He starts rushing me. He messed up a little here by building only 1 ramp at the bottom, so I shot it down and all the other stuff goes down with it, letting me shoot him a little more. He fixed his mistake and made sure his foundation is strong. I can't just shoot it down anymore, so I built my own fort, made sure it was rock solid. Then I start shooting again, but dang, this dude can build. So I just built forward to get above this legend. He messed up a bit here by going where I could shoot him, so I went in on it. Since I'm ahead now, I stick to him like glue, always running above him. He finally built a box around him, which I keep shooting at, so he had to run again. After a while, I was able to kill him, but crazy enough, he pumps me in the face before dying. What an absolute mad lad. Whew, good thing he had a hot barrel of jug for me. Or whatever is holding all that juice. So, as usual, I played that perfectly because I'm a god pie. But he also did a couple of things wrong here, which we can see because of the brand new replay system. Only listening to what to do right is not enough. You gotta see what people do wrong so you don't waste time doing the same thing as them and get those dubs. It's kind of like when you see your brother get grounded for leaving like a dirty sock in the kitchen or something. You want to avoid what he did because you're trying to get them Fortnite dubs. The first mistake we already went over. He started with a really weak foundation and kept building up above it just for it all to break with one piece. It's kind of like skipping leg day, You got big old biceps, but your leg gives in when you're trying to carry something heavy. Compare that to my structure. I didn't skip Fortnite leg day, so he could only shoot a couple pieces down. Next mistake is trying to go up by building a floor, but looked up, which would only build ceilings. If you're trying to build while moving upwards, you gotta look down, or at least in front of you for ramps and floors. It's kinda like walking, you don't think about it, but you push backwards against the ground to move forwards. Am I blowing your mind yet? And then we have a deadly mistake here. He tries to do the up and down ramp, but because of the messed up ground around here, which Epic Games, please fix it. His ramp falls too short, so his above ramp doesn't block my line of sight of him, and his ramp got shot down. He should have started with a ceiling above him to block my shots, and then built ramps off of that. Then he kinda gives up here and builds a 1x1 around him, which is not a bad idea, but he didn't go to a place where I couldn't spot him easily. If we look at my POV here, I did lose him for a bit, so he could have been anywhere below me, but he chose to box himself in a pretty much open area that I just needed to look down to spot. The better position would have been below a floor that was already built beneath all those structures. This way, I would have to jump down or do a bit more building or editing to shoot him. And I don't know what's actually going on here, but I'm guessing he's just spamming build while trying to get up, but didn't hit the right keys, so he fell down. Then he does it again with the ramp and died. So this is why you gotta practice building if you don't have it down. If you're against another good player in a building fight and you mess up even once, it's gonna be hard to come back up if you mess up even a little. What a fight, right? Don't worry, the whole video isn't gonna be like this. He had the second highest eliminations in the match, so it was worth going a little more in depth. Then I still go up the hill even if it's not in the safe zone, because it's still by far the highest ground. I can always outrun the storm at this point once it's near too. Someone starts shooting me when I get up, so I build and try to find them, but I couldn't. Using the replay, we know now that he's behind a tree and he starts rushing me when I'm building up. Eventually, I see him going up, so I follow him while making sure to go up even further beyond. Then, once we meet up, I get a free kill because he messed up big time. New players will do this all the time and it loses them 99% of games. It's the fact that he expected me to give him a fair fight on the same height level. What? No. This is Fortnite, buddy. When you see someone on the same level as you, you build above them, not run at them. I'm trying to get some dubs here, not hop around like a bunny spraying on my weapons. Now, I'm just chilling up top on my throne that I earned here, because at this point in the game, the storm destroys anyone in it, so I'm very safe up here. Since the storm's got my back, I do have to go forward when the storm is on the hill though. At this point in the game, I'm pretty much set, so all I have to do is find the highest spot near the storm and chill. When the storm comes, I can just run in front of it while it has my back again. After a bit, I found a guy running out in the open, and this is what I'm talking about. Would you rather be the one on high ground in this case, or the one running around on low ground? I start off with a nice hunting rifle shot to the body, and then, and then bloom, am I right, guys? Okay, so I couldn't finish him off fast enough, so I got shot pretty hard from another place. I had to go and use my minis real quick before fighting again, but I can do that because I have the high ground, another nice perk. The other player steals my kill, which is a huge mistake. He should have stayed hidden wherever he was, because he's not getting away with taking my kill. I start shooting the structure to see if the guy's in there, but he's not, but still shows himself for some reason, and then he got high grounded basically. He knew it too. He just completely gave up at the end. I'm telling you, once you're in the top 10, just stick to high places near the storm, and you're basically a god among men. The storm's got your back, your height advantage means you're 10 times more likely to win any fight. Here's how the fight looked to those two, just so you guys get the picture. Now, you already know what I'm about to do. Go into the safe zone with the storm and then build up. There are two players doing the same thing as me. Pretty smart fellas. One of them starts shooting RPGs at us, so I tried to get a couple snipes in, but they're constantly moving very far away, so it's hard. I also mess up by staying in the base too long, cause he was shooting at the bottom floor. So I fell into a rocket when my base broke. Really smart move from him. I learned my lesson though. When he tried to do it again, I made sure to hop out the back so I don't get my feet blown off. Then I have to move into the water. There's basically nothing I could do here because the circle chose the guy on the island. It was too hard to actually rush with ramps, so I had to build a base on low ground. I made sure the foundations were solid and everything. Then, since there was 3 people left, I couldn't just try to fight the one with high ground. So I blocked him up with 2 walls and then started shooting at the other guy. Got rid of his base, then started sniping him. I gotta do this because I have to move soon, and since I'm in a bad spot, I didn't want to deal with 2 people while moving in the water. He ends up dying to the guy on the island, so now I can finally start moving forward a lot easier since I'll only get shot from one direction. Right now, I have a really bad angle on the island because I couldn't build straight to it, so I ditched the base and moved straight north a bit more. Then when I had a better angle, I start building ramps toward the island, but I make sure the whole thing is solid with double ramps and even walls to boot, cause I had to go really high, like instant death falling damage high. I had to make sure my structures could take a beating. Then once I got closer, I just used double floors and ramps to close the distance, because if I could get above him on the house, I wouldn't have to worry about falling to my death. After getting above him, I made sure to stay that way, because I haven't hit him yet, so I can't move in too fast. Normally, just being above someone will make them try to get up, which lets you shoot them. He didn't do this, so I kept trying to find a shot somewhere. I couldn't find him though, and the storm was coming in, so I had to come down. I spotted him, and of course I made sure to be above him again. He panicked and ran into the water, where I got an easy rocket on him to win the game. And because of the game's awesome new feature, I get to show you guys why I had to do all those things that I did at the end through Rockhouse's perspective. So here I am after building up my base in the water. I start shooting rockets at the guy on lower ground. Rock thinks he can be a little sneaky weasel here and shoot me while I'm shooting my rockets. But when he comes over, there's 2 thick walls saying hell nah. So he moves back and together we killed the other player. Now it's just me and him. He tries to use impulse grenades to push me off, but misses, and he was about to try to shoot down my stuff, but then he saw that my structures had some thick legs. So now he's trying to get above me last minute, and you guys know what happens next. I know there's gonna be some of you out there who says, oh, but you only got 5 kills, so this win doesn't mean anything. Well, check this out, alright buddy. The only username not in red is OmniPie. And the two usernames with the highest eliminations were done in by this guy with 5 kills right here. So you can take your 11 kills, I'll be taking this dub. There you have it, follow the advice in this video, and you'll be slaying all the John Wicks and Rust Lords with double-digit eliminations while getting them dubs. If you learned something from this video, or just enjoyed it, because I did try to make it a lot more lively than the last video, then make sure to like and subscribe. With the replay system being out, I'm gonna be making more videos with this style, so look forward to it. Thanks for watching, and keep getting those dubs, fam.